just some quick information I just got before this video starts. So if I'm talking about him buffing Saiyans, then I am wrong because there's information now that states he is a range type character who buffs the tags Universe Rival Saga, God Ki, and Vegeta family. So he's range type and he's buffing those 3 tags. So I still agree that he should be red, even though he's range type. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is range type. But he's not going to buff Saiyans. I said Saiyans 10 times in this video. He doesn't buff Saiyans, but he'd still be good on Saiyans, because if you don't have Super Gogeta Zenkai, he's good. If you don't have, Ultra Goku done, he's still good. So he'd still be good there, because a Saiyan team is more blast-based with, obviously, Angel Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and this LF Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So, he is not buffing Saiyans. I said in this video, he could buff Saiyans. This is before I know what his abilities are. Now that we know, disregard it when I say that in the video. I apologize. Let's get into the video, and hope you guys pull Vegeta on your first multi. Alright, so in this one, to look at Vegeta here, we're actually going to be going over his team and his teams that he will be good on. If Vegeta family will be amazing, bad, whatever. Let's look at it here. They did tweet out Vegeta very early. I'm surprised they did. Kale and Khalifa are most likely coming with this Vegeta tonight, so just remember that. If you maybe don't care about Vegeta somehow, which I don't know how you wouldn't care about the second main character of the show, Kale and Khalifa are coming tonight, so if you want to buff your girls, Rival Universe team, all that, they are coming. Legends Limited Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta is coming. He has a special cover change against Blast Stars and takes less damage when changing cover. After using an arts card, if Ki is below a certain amount, recover Ki and damage inflicted up. Uses arts to create powerful combos. As you can see there, his counter when he comes in, or cover change rather, combos into a blue card. His green card is non-AoE. I believe it's just a charge up. It just looks really big. It doesn't knock him back. You will see it in this clip right here, I believe. He's already at long range, this Topo, and he's still there. So it wasn't a knockback, just a chill green card. No blast armor on strikes, normal blast. His blue card is a beam animation, so obviously no blast armor. Then his ultimate does have blast armor on it. So that's Vegeta. That's what we're seeing coming, well, obviously tonight. Very hype, very, very hype indeed. Now to look at Vegeta family. What do they need, and what could this guy be? So, to look at it, we could honestly sort by acquired, because this is kind of how they do things, right? If you already had it come out recently, they're not going to buff that color, most likely. So, Green Drip Trunks. He's pretty mid. He's pretty ass. So, most likely, we are not going to see a green Vegeta family unit. Unfortunately, but that's okay. Yellow Angel Vegeta. Most likely, will not see a yellow Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta unit. Okay, that's fine. Now, to think about it, right? Kaba's green. Okay. So we have blue, purple, and red as our options. Now, red, we have Trunks and Mai that came. Now, Trunks and Mai want to be run on Future. That's the difference. Trunks and Mai want to be run on Future. So, I could see a possibility, and people have pointed out, Vegeta, if he is red, he'll synergize well with UI Goku, because he covers him. Obviously, purple and red mesh well together. Red and green mesh well together. So it would make sense if he is red. Assuming he's not, blue could use it. You do have this Future Trunks here, that Zenkai 7. But again, he wants to be run more on a hybrids or future-based team. Maj Vegeta is the newest thing we have for that. And Maj Vegeta is pretty old. I wouldn't say he's bad. It's just that he's old. So I wouldn't anticipate him being, well, actually thinking about it, I could see him being replaced. I just don't think so. And then purple, we got nothing. We just have straight up nothing. Look, we have that movie of Vegeta that is pure dog shit. This movie of Vegeta is awful. So we have nothing for a purple Vegeta family. A blue Vegeta family, you really don't have anything new. Just looking at this right here, even EXs, we have nothing. So Vegeta family is starving for more a blue or purple, but a red would be ideal. Replacing Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will be a tough feat, but if this Vegeta is anything like LF Revival Gohan level, it's very, 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 very possible. To look at his other tags here, and then we'll come back to Vegeta family, we do have God Ki, then we could look at Saiyans. So again, his color will matter. Not as much on God Ki, because God Ki you can replace a lot of units. So to look, we just got a purple, we just got a red. So again, I don't see those coming. Again, you know, goddamn LF red unit I don't see being replaced by just another LF, what, 3 months after their anniversary, given Zamasu is not a, you know, the toppest tier LF for an anniversary unit, but I digress. I don't see him being replaced. Purple Vegeta Blue, I could see the situation where he's replaced. He's just a 1% banner unit. They don't necessarily care about them. A blue unit, we got Revival Goku. I don't see him being blue because of that. I just don't. I more see purple for both Vegeta Family and Godkey when I'm looking at this. Because they don't care about Rose, they don't care about Vegeta Blue. UI Goku, whatever. That'd be a third purple LF. Jeez, we need more green LFs. What do we... Or yellow, I mean. We have Gogeta Blue, Piccolo, Future Go. Actually, what... Wait. We kind of need... Never mind, we kind of need every kind of color. Okay, I guess. Do we need more green? Super Saiyan 3, Beerus, LF Super Saiyan Blue. We kind of need another green LF, honestly. I'll be real blunt with you here. But I doubt he'll be green because Kaba Zenkai, again, they want you to use him with Kaba, right? So looking at it here, even to sort by power level, just so it's more, you know, actually set in stone what's good on this team. Blue, he's not going to replace Blue Goku or Revival Goku. No way, right? Yeah, no way. Yellow, he could replace God Vegeta, but Gogeta Blue would be hard to replace at 6 stars at least. Green, Vados. Vados wouldn't be impossible to replace. You could just run a more offensive-based team if you do make him green. But again, I just don't see green because of Vegeta Family and because of Kaba Zenkai coming. And I don't know if it's supposed to be Kaba or Kabe. I just say Kaba because that sounds like how they say it. So if I'm wrong, correct me. Purple actually... Again, Purple VB did come, but they don't care about 1% units that much. Purple's in discussion. It's more... Blue is hard to justify, but I could see it coming. Blue and purple for both Vegeta Family and Godkey actually do make sense. Then to look at... What would he be on? Saiyans, I guess? I don't think he'd have any other tag besides these. Actually, we could just look at this guy, and we'll see his tags. Obviously, take off Sun Family. Yeah, oh, Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan tag. Okay, well, Vegeta would be on there. Saiyans, what would he need to be to meet this team and be on it? Because I assume he's going to buff triple the ability of Godkey, Vegeta Family, and Saiyans at 6 stars. And at 3 stars, it's like Vegeta Family and Godkey, because obviously in the fucking scene, he's like reminiscing about his family and like, you know, well, Kaba too, even though that doesn't make sense. But nonetheless, what does he need to be good here? If he's purple... Purple? Can't be purple on this team. Blue? Namek Goku exists. He won't beat out... He could beat out Namek Goku, realistically. He could be better than Namek Goku. Like, if you're being truthful to yourself, he could. A yellow... Wait, Super Saiyan has no real good... They don't have a good red that buffs the team. Because Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta doesn't buff the team, and Super Gogeta doesn't buff the team. Oh man, red makes a lot of sense, because again, Trunks and Mai helping Future more than anything. Godkey having corrupted Zamasu, which they clearly didn't give a shit about him because they dropped him as not the greatest LF in the game. And then this team having no Z ability that buffs red. Wait, not red. Saiyans. Does this guy buff Saiyans? No, he doesn't. Yeah, this guy could be red. Oh, this is actually really flowing well for Vegeta if he's red because of Kaba. Apologize background noise if there is any. Wow. This could actually be, like, perfect for Vegeta, huh? Holy shit. Apologize again for the background noise. I am trying to fix it, and there we go. Should be fixed. All good now. Yeah, red makes the most sense for this guy. Like, without a doubt, it makes, like, perfect sense for this Vegeta to be red. Wow. Holy shit. I mean, Ultra Goku exists, right? To even look more green, Super Saiyan 3 is not going to get replaced. Yellow, Angel Vegeta. You're not replacing Angel Vegeta. You could. Again, more offense-based build, but with Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Angel Vegeta as a duo, you don't want to replace him. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy makes sense to be red. Again, just look back at Vegeta Family. There's really nothing there for him to not be red, right? Like, you have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but he's just the Zenkai. I don't think they don't care about that. I just think... Oh, man, red makes a lot more sense now. Oh, boy, if he's Zenkai'd. Oh, red makes a lot more sense when I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah, because if this LF Vegeta Zenkai, oh boy, yeah, that would be big trouble. Yeah, just thinking about it real quick. Yeah, red, huh? This guy's most likely gonna be red. I mean, I called the unit. If you guys don't know, by the way, I called Kamikolo. I called LF Goten Zenkai. I think I called GT coming as a banner, just in the future of when Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Maju before they got announced. And then I called yesterday, not confidently I'll say, but I did call Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. I can't even talk because I'm still just flustered because this is right after me recording and seeing the reveals and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them making him red. I don't see another color that would make the most sense. Again, blue and purple can happen for sure. I just don't think it will. To even think about Kale and Caulifla here for a second, because they most likely are coming with this Vegeta, even if they don't tweet it out. It's just they were leaked, and then Kaba was leaked, so why would they delay them? That wouldn't make any sense. Green, you have Vados and Jiren, so I don't think so. Bergamo, you have Dispo and Bergamo. Well, red, I'm flustered! Red, you have Bergamo and Dispo. Blue, you have Topo and Basil. Yellow, you don't have anybody. I could see Kale and Caulifla. Well, actually for red, you do have Red Caulifla, Red Kefla, which I forgot even exists. Yellow, you have Hit, who is very old, and Champa, who is also old. So, I could easily see Kale and Caulifla, the duo unit, being a yellow unit, which would kind of go well with Topo if they are more tanky based. Maybe they do more to Saiyans or something like that. Maybe they do more to Gokus, because obviously Kale's not the biggest fan of Goku, and Caulifla loves to beat up Saiyans. So, yeah. Yellow for the two girls. Even to look at the girls' tag real quick, they obviously will be on Saiyans. Will they be on Super Saiyans? That'll be tricky, right? Because, yeah, that'd be tricky. Would they be on Super Saiyans? Because it would be a Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla and a Super Saiyan controlled Kale. I do think they could make it on Super Saiyans because of Kale in that. Because, like, Great Saiyan Man is on Sun Family because of Gohan, and they're on Girls because of Adele. Kale is Super Saiyan in that. So, actually, they could be Super Saiyan. I don't know how they would work with the buffs. I don't even think they'd get Super Saiyan buffs, but it could happen. To look at girls, though, yellow, you do have Android 18, but besides her, you have nothing else. Purple, you have the Zenkai, and really nothing else. Wow, you have no good purples for girls. Blue, you have Android 21, which is perfectly fine. Green, Kefla and Vados. Red, you got Launch and Red Kefla. Oh, you do have green. Oh, green has more. Yeah. Yeah, it's still yellow, even for girls, huh? Because you just have one Zenkai. You have no, like, even unit at this point. You just have one Zenkai. Okay. Yeah. Most likely yellow. And just to look at it for shits and giggles, if we look at Super Saiyans here, which I do believe they can be on, I just don't think they'll get Super Saiyan buffs. Yellow actually helps this team quite a lot. Because you just have that yellow Broly, future Gohan, and that's about it as your yellow options for Super Saiyans. I could easily see Kale and Caulifla being that, yeah. And if Vegeta's red and he's beating their... Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, man! This is beautiful. But just to touch on everything that we not have gone over, but it's been revealed, and I'll touch on it a little bit more because I feel like I kind of rushed it in that other video. We are getting a new battle system update 2.4. I assume this isn't coming anytime soon. If the soonest it would be is maybe Black Friday. If not Black Friday, then very much after that, with the whole revamp system that they announced a couple weeks ago in late December / right next to New Year's, most likely. Before New Year's happens, if anything. That'll probably be coming then. We didn't hear anything about the, whatever it's called, this thing they want to release in late August, basically the quality of life updates that should be free that you have to pay for. The premium pass shit for the end of August. We didn't hear anything about that. I still believe that is obviously coming. They're not going to delay that because that's delaying money, and they would never do that because it's a company, right? So that's most likely coming next week, in the next 2 weeks, whenever. They probably didn't talk about it because people probably won't like it. The equipment re-rolling thing, which is all fine and dandy. I mean, we could look at it right here, right? How equipment rerolls work now and how equipment rerolls will work in the future. Let me just find a random equipment real quick. And according to sources, I'm not gonna, say this is accurate or not, but according to sources, that's actually a good roll. If you re-roll an equipment when you only have one slot, it has a higher chance of that slot being good. So how equipment rolls work, if you don't know right now, you pop that, then you go back in, and you do it again. How it's going to work is you could pick 10 erasers to use instead, and then boom, you'll use all 10 at your discretion. It'll just ask you, do you want to keep going, do you want to stop? Once you use one, keep going or stop, keep going or stop. You don't have to keep clicking in and out like this, even though it's not even that tedious. It's just a little bit of quality of life update. And then, well, I can't get a Z on camera because why would I ever? And then to look at missions real quick, then we'll look at the other thing that will be coming. Missions, it would be right here, maybe just anything, right? Any missions you have, you could click here, and then it would be an accept all button right here instead of accepting one by one for, let's say, all these missions, right? I could just accept all, and it'll be a lot quicker for everyone. Then another thing they are adding is the Z ability sorting. So imagine there's another thing here, and you can sort by, okay, characters health, and then you pick the tag. So Saiyan health, it'll show you Raditz and Shallot because they both give health Z abilities, right? You could sort by that. I mean, it makes team building easier. Let's say if I'm trying to make like a strike-based future team, then I can sort by strike-based future units. Boom. Now, it'll be Z abilities. It won't necessarily be all, great units, but it'll still help out with sorting and just making everything quality of life stuff easier. This update seems interesting. I'm not sure everything that's coming with this update. It might just be some of these things. It might just be none of these things besides the new LF and Kale and Caulifla, if they are coming with Vegeta, which again, I assume they are. And Kaba coming next week. If they are coming tonight, great. If they aren't, whatever. The update I'm talking about, the units are coming tonight, even to check right here to basically confirm it for us, because I know people are doubting just a little bit. The update here, if we look, shop maintenance means a new banner. You don't get shop maintenance for Zenkais, you don't get shop maintenance for random return banners. You get shop maintenance for a new unit. We got that for Maju, we got that for Super Saiyan Goku. Obviously to the left, we're going to get a step up. So yeah, Vegeta is coming tonight. Summon maintenance, obviously, and then Tournament of Power is going into maintenance as well. And all they showed for TP was, you can see at the bottom of your screen now. And then to look at one more thing, because I actually did forget to touch on this. This Goku might actually get a Zenkai, Kakarot Goku. Now, if you don't know, which is probably why they're doing Kaba Zenkai now, honestly, instead of the EX one. This guy gives health to Gokus. Kaba gives health Z ability to, I believe, green units or something like that. So I assume they're going to Zenkai this guy when this drops, right? Like September 24th on release of the Switch version of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So be ready for this guy. He's seeing how they do Kaba with his Zenkai ability next week, most likely. He's going to set a premise to how they'll do this guy, considering he's free to play while Kaba is obviously summonable, right? So we will see. You guys can easily farm this guy to 14 stars if you want when his event will come back, because it will come back, right? They wouldn't put this in the news if it didn't mean anything. They're going to have this guy return and most likely Zenkai. And that's about all we got. We do have Vegeta coming. I went over what I thought he could be, what colors I want him to be. Again, red, 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 red would be perfect. I know people that have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Zenkai might not agree with that. But looking at God Ki, I want him to be red. Looking at Saiyans, I want him to be red to buff the tag. I want him to be red for Vegeta family because I don't want to run a non-Z ability buffer. Now, if I'm thinking a secondary color, blue or purple, purple makes more sense for Vegeta family. Blue makes more sense for God Ki, because God Ki obviously wants a newer blue unit instead of Revival Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Zenkai 7 Goku, while, let's say, Saiyans, we just got Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who can be run on a Saiyan team. We don't need him there. So the optimal color for two teams would be red for Vegeta family and Saiyans. And then the optimal color for just God Ki would be like a blue. So it's kind of just a mixed bag. Again, it is my thoughts. I want to say, don't trust what I'm saying. It's just a guess, a hypothesis, a guess, assumption, whatever you want to call it. Don't take what I say at face value like it's going to be the God-given truth. It's not. It is just my opinion of what could be coming, what I want to see coming. Kale and Caulifla, again, most likely dropping with this Vegeta tonight. Should be yellow for team's sake of Rival Universe, which is what you probably want to run them on. And girls, because they have no new yellow unit, while some other colors for girls have new yellow units, and Rival Universe has purple hit. That just came recently. You know, they have a couple green options, a couple of red options now with Red Kefla. So they have some options there, while they really don't have a yellow option besides a Zenkai unit. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think is coming, like, with this Vegeta? Maybe an EX that you guys think is coming? I got no clue. I just know this Vegeta opens the door for God Destruction Topo and an LF Full Power Jiren duo. Well, not duo unit, but well, actually, that could be cool. A dual banner of LF Full Power Jiren and God Destruction Topo for Black Friday is what I think. Because we got the guy that beat God Destruction Topo's ass. Now, why don't we get the guy that beat his ass first, right? Let me know what you guys think is coming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And what do you guys think of Vegeta's kit? What do you think it'll be like? Think it'll be broken, busted, or ass? I will put a poll up of that as soon as this video is probably done. I'll see you guys in the next one.